Greetings everybody, I'm Amy and it's almost Valentine's Day and I want to share with you something that I love in my sewing room. And I know you're going to tell me, Amy, I have every sewing machine, I've got everything I need. Well, that may not be the case. I know you have a serger, most of you have a serger, and I usually see them when you come to class in the same condition when you left the last class. So a lot of you purchased 5-thread sergers that do a cover stitch, a regular roll hem, serging. It has all the bells and whistles. One of the problems with that serger is it's amazing, but you have to tear it apart to set it up for cover stitch, put it back together for regular serging. So sometimes in the course of a garment, you may have to switch your serger back 3 and 4 times. And as much as I love you, I don't want to have to change your serger every time you need to cover stitch. So here is the solution. This is the new Janome 2000. cpx serger. I love her. Now when I say serger, she's really a cover stitch serger, which means she does beautiful hemming and cover stitching. And it has a free arm. This little guy slides off the end, so it makes it very easy for you to hem pants. Let's take it off. To hem pants, to hem circular items, tops, whatever. It comes with this metal foot, but part of my love for you is I'm throwing in the clear view foot with this amazing price that we have for you, this bundle for Valentine's Day. So you're going to say, well, Amy, I can't thread the serger I have now. Well, it's very easy to do. You're going to notice I have 4 threads, but the amazing part about this 4 threads, 3 of them are needle threads, which are very easy to thread like you've always done. But here is where it gets beautiful. When I open the trapdoor, you can see I only have 1 looper. I don't have to disengage anything. I don't have to move them around. I don't have to have three loopers to get my fingers in to thread. It is super easy to operate. The tensions are very easy to adjust. It has differential feet. It has adjustable stitch length. It has everything you need, including the convenience at any time you want to do a beautiful professional hem, it's already ready to go. So I'm going to show you how easy this is to work. So there's a couple techniques that we do that's a little bit different, like they do for the garment industry. I'm going to show you how to finish your cover stitch stitching cleanly so you don't have a bunch of threads and things you have to knot off and tie. So I have the clear foot on. Now there is an extra seam guide that you can purchase that actually screws into these holes. So here is the hem of a t-shirt that I want to do. Now because I want to have the chain stitching or the loop stitching on the back, I'm going to line this up so that my center needle is right in the middle of my hem, so that it's going to serge to the left and serge to the right. I'm set up with a 3 needle cover stitch. In most cases you're probably going to use 2. So just for the sake of a visual for the video, I'm going to put a little tape on here so we can follow along. And I'm going to zip around this shirt and show you how we're going to finish this beautifully. I'm going to serge up to right where I started, and I'm going to take a couple stitches, and even if you have to do it, using the flywheel, 1, 2, 3, let's do 4 stitches of where I left off. Raise my needles, pick up my presser foot, and this gorgeous hook tool is part of my bird's nest kit, and I'm going to talk about that. So I'm going to reach in, grab my threads. Now normally you have a heart attack right about now, cutting the threads in your serger. I'm going to pull back to the left, and look what it did. It pulled those tails to the back. I didn't line up my little guys perfectly, but you can see they're pulled to the back and they're knotted. So now all I have to do is cut them off, and I have a beautifully finished hem on the inside and on the outside. How professional is that? And of course it's lovely and stretchy. It's everything you want in a cover stitch. This guy has a setting for knits, it has a setting for wovens, it has your differential feed, easy to do tensions. Everything about it is lovely, including the free arm. So that's what everybody needs, a cover stitch hem. All right, now that you've seen some amazing things and how easy it is to do to hem knits and wovens, cottons, whatever you want to do, she's going to do it beautifully. And this exclusive bundle that we have at Amy Bachman Sewing Center, especially for Valentine's Day, I'm going to throw in the clear view foot. Tape not good enough for you? I'm going to throw in the hem guide. And then we're also going to throw in this beautiful hook and tool set from Designs and Embroidery Magazine. So this amazing bundle is perfect for your Valentine's gift. We'll either wrap it, put a pretty bow on it, and keep it for Valentine's Day. So if you want yours, you better call the store soon and get yours all packaged up and ready to go, because you don't want to be left out, because the more you know, the more you sew.